multi-brand expert lash artist and coach. Welcome to my channel from the car. Y'all, I am so freaking excited. I know I'm always excited in videos when I start talking about stuff, but this excitement is a different type of excitement, okay? Today is Monday, and in 5 days, which will be Saturday, I will be flying to California for the Lash Con, the freaking Lash conference. Y'all, if you don't know what Lash Con is, go Google it, look up Lash Con on Instagram and see all the things that I cannot explain to you because I have not been there yet. This will be my first year. So in a nutshell, Lash Con is the place for all lash artists to be. It is for lash artists who are seeing beyond the lash table, even for lash artists who are, right now still at the lash table point in their career, or that's the only goal that they have for their lash career. But this is for us to come learn business. They do have some classes that you can learn, like different lash styles and stuff, but this is for business, for you to learn how to be a better lash artist, a better lash boss, a better piece of the industry, because the lash industry is so huge and so much more than just doing lash extensions. I hate hearing that the market is saturated. Everybody does everything. It's so many cereal brands and bread brands and chicken fast food spots. I just passed the Chick-fil-A. But yeah, so there is room for you in the industry. You just need to find your voice, be authentic, know who your target audience is. This ain't what this video is about. But I'm going to LashCon. I'm so excited. Thousands on thousands on thousands of lash artists register and attend this conference every year since 2018 to learn from the big people in our industry. People who have multi-billion-dollar companies and salons and all of the things that you can imagine. So it's for lash artists to go and see a bigger piece of our world and how limited we are not. So I'm very excited about that. I'm gonna try to vlog this entire week when something vlog worthy is going on, because I do have clients this week, and I mean, there's no need to put my clients in the vlog. Or me doing lashes in the vlog. So today I am on my way right now to go do some of my feminine maintenance. The girls who get it. I'm going to visit my esthetician right now. And then after I see my esthetician, I'm going to my nail girl, and I'm going to show y'all my nails because she is cold, okay? The best in Dallas. Nail therapy with Joryan. And Joryan is spelled Joryin. Y'all go look her up and book with her. Her prices are amazing. And she's the sweetest. And her skills are just it. So we're going to get me some lashy nails so that they can be LashCon ready. I'm going to start packing hopefully today. If not today, then tomorrow, because tomorrow I have a pretty light day. But I need to start packing to make sure that I have everything that I need to wear. And I mean, I'm not doing no like super crazy haul to buy stuff. I'm trying to spend more money at LashCon than I am before I get to LashCon, because I want all of the things. I'm not a product junkie. However, merchandise, give me a nice jacket that say lash artist. What? A keychain? Gotta have it. So yeah, I'm gonna try to vlog this week and vlog LashCon so that you guys can see what it's about. I'll get back in here at some point and just share some more details about LashCon. This is a very long intro, but if you guys have not already, you're gonna love it here on the channel. Hit the subscribe button. You're gonna grow, you're gonna learn, we're gonna laugh and elevate. Like the video if you like the video, comment if you have anything. I don't know what this video is gonna turn out like, because again, it's Monday and I'll be at LashCon through next Monday. I'll be at LashCon Saturday through Monday, so that's gonna be a lot of content hopefully. But yeah, y'all, I'm about to go do my things today, and then at some point I'm gonna check back in to give y'all more information about LashCon, show y'all what I'm packing and taking and all of that good stuff. So all right, y'all, so it is Thursday and I'm 2 days out from LashCon. I haven't really done anything this week since I recorded the intro. I went and got my nails done. Oh, I can show y'all those. If y'all are in the city, go see my girl. Like, look at these nails. Look at y'all, and she hand drew every freaking detail of my nails. She is amazing. Nail therapy with Joryan, Joryn. Book with her. Okay, so after I got my nails done Monday, I came home and I started packing maybe about 8 p.m. and then I stayed up till after midnight packing and just making sure everything was together. So I'm not done packing. I ain't taking that much stuff, but I was trying everything on with accessories and all. So the way that I packed my bags, I always keep the bags from Shein, or at least some of them when I make an order. That way when I'm traveling, I can put my full outfits. That's all my undergarments, the outfit, the earrings, bracelets, whatever I'm gonna be wearing with that outfit, I put it in that one Shein bag. That way when I go to get dressed, I can just pull that bag out and keep it moving. Life be simple and we know what's going on. I ain't trying to rush and find nothing if I happen to wake up late. So I packed all of my outfits for LashCon. I packed all of my shoes for LashCon with an exception of 2 pair my Vans, because I just bought those and I have to lace them up, and I didn't want to put them in the bag without lacing them up and then wake up Sunday morning of LashCon and oh my god, my shoes not laced. So I'm gonna lace those and put them in the bag tonight. I have to do it tonight. I don't know why I just hit myself all aggressively, but I have to do that tonight. I also need to pack my other things like tripods so that I can make sure I'm able to get content. I need to pack journals and ink pens. Y'all, I love taking me some notes, okay? So I'm gonna be taking hella notes in all of these sessions, as we're supposed to do. That's the point of it. So pack my journals, my pens. I think I want to go. I'm not gonna buy a new journal. We're not gonna do it. We're not gonna do it. We're not gonna do it. I'm gonna just use one of the already Lash journals that I have. So yeah, journal, pens. I set the tripod. Y'all, every time I go out of town, I always leave, and I'm always preaching to my clients about keeping their lashes clean. I always leave some part of the lash bath combination. I either leave the brushes or I leave the shampoo. Most of the time it's the shampoo that I leave. So I'm gonna make sure that I pack me a lash bath kit, because I know I'm gonna cry as soon as I walk in there. And I can't be having crusty, crunchy, dusty lashes the whole, LashCon event. So packing my lash bath kit. I have 3 clients left for this week. It was supposed to be 5. Today I had 2 clients, a 345, and then somebody like 5 something. But my 5 something moved to next week, and now she's getting a full set. So I only have 1 client today, and she ought to be pulling up shortly. And then tomorrow I have 2 clients. I think one I have in the morning and one I have later in the afternoon, about 2 o'clock. So after that, it'll just be time to make sure I got everything and wind down. I'm looking so forward to meeting my mentors, y'all. I am mentored by Mike and Shauna Jones of Live Bay. Of Live Bay. If you know anything about the lash world, then I'm sure you know about Live Bay supplies, Live Bay courses, and all of that. So Mike and Shauna are my mentors. They live in Las Vegas. I'm in Dallas, Texas, so I'm so excited to finally meet them in person. They've been super helpful to my journey the last couple of months that I've been a mentee of theirs. I'm excited to meet other lash artists that I have connected with through the LashCon app. So LashCon has this full beautiful app, y'all, and it works so well because a lot of apps be tripping. A lot of apps like this be tripping. So on the social wall in the app, we've all been able to get in there, share pictures, let people know where we're from, and connect with other people who are going. So I just met an artist who is in Arlington, so it's the DFW area, that was Fort Worth area. So I'm looking forward to meeting her and some other ladies that I have connected with. But it is time for me to go ahead and get my client. Y'all, my puppy just got back home. Hey girl, it's time for me to get ready to bring this client in, but I will check back in with y'all once all of that is done. I showed y'all my nails for LashCon, and then I know y'all see these lashes looking like something done chewed on them. It's okay, because after my client today, I'm going to get them done, and you won't be able to tell me nothing when I get back on this camera, period. Okay, so I will check back in with y'all at the next checkpoint. So y'all, it is Friday night. It is 7:37 p.m. and I am not done packing. I have done absolutely nothing since Monday night. Today, on the little break that I had between clients, I folded laundry, but I didn't pack nothing. And I was done at like 3:30. So all evening, I've done nothing. And yeah, I'm gone. I gotta finish right now. I gotta go ahead and finish. That way I can get a little bit of rest. We got to be up at like 4 in the morning. We live around the corner from the airport, but our flight boards at 5:30. So yeah, flight is at 6 o'clock. So we gotta be up. Whew, at the crack of Lord have mercy. So yeah, I'm about to get packed and y'all, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I know I'm gonna freaking cry. Okay, I'm about to get packed and I'll check in with y'all around 4 a.m.-ish. All right, y'all, so it is 4:50 in the morning. We just got to the airport. Our flight boards in about 30 minutes, so we gotta hurry up and get in here, get our bags checked in, and get to our terminal and all of that stuff. So yeah, y'all, it's getting real. It's gonna happen. Lash Con, we on the way. So y'all, I missed the first official event of Lash Con. That was the Lash Artist meet and greet. So how today has went, we didn't check into our hotel until about noon. We got to Pasadena at like 8 something this morning. The hotel did let us drop our luggage off here. So we dropped our luggage off, went down the street, got some breakfast from a little spot that I found on Google. It was so good. We stayed there for a little while, had a couple mimosas. And then we came back to we walked back to the hotel, and then we ended up just going, you know, walking, exploring. And about 12 o'clock, they had a room ready for us. So we got up here and then crashed. And so when I lay down, it was 1 o'clock. I was like, okay, I'm gonna just shut my eyes for a little bit. And I thought about setting an alarm, and I was like, no, I'm gonna get up. I knew better. I knew I wasn't gonna get up. And I didn't get up. I woke up at 3 o'clock. The event started at 2 o'clock and it ends at 4. Well, ended at 4. It is, I don't know what time it is right now, but it's like a little bit after 4 o'clock. So what's happening right now, they have an Instagram room that they've opened up. Of course, Lash artists will still be able to mix, mingle, network. And then the vendors officially open at 5:30. After that, we'll leave for dinner and then go back for the Lashy Awards and the karaoke party. So I'm trying to get my little life together right now and look like a little something. But yeah, I'm really excited. I've connected with another lash artist who lives in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and I'm looking forward to meeting her in person. We said we're gonna do all of like the sessions and stuff together, so we're not alone, because neither one of us like have anybody that we know here that's a lash artist and attending the Lash Cut event, so that'll be cool. But yeah, so we're about to get ready and then head over to the host hotel, and I'll show y'all what's happening when we get over there. I didn't get videos, so here are some pictures. Can't believe this is happening. This is Misty. We're in the same mentorship group together, and she is the sweetest. I got to meet Derry from Lash Invasion. She's such a young black woman boss and such an inspiration to my journey. I also got to meet the owner of Candy Rain, and I got some bomb tweezers from her. I got to meet Rihanna. She trademarked. She's a beauty industry attorney, and she's the bomb. I got to meet one of my favorite YouTubers, Ariel. If you didn't know, she's been so inspirational to my journey. And last but not least, I met Tessany, the host, owner, CEO of LashCon. All right, y'all, so I am waiting on my lift right now. I'm excited. This is about to happen. Day one with all the sessions. It's gonna be great. I did not eat breakfast. I grabbed yogurt, an apple, and a Gatorade, and it's in this bag. So I'm gonna have to try to eat it through the plenary session, because I had to get on up out the hotel. I moved way too slow and got out the bed way too late. So yeah, I'm pushing it. Our session starts at 9 o'clock and it's 8:54. I was so happy to meet my mentors, Mike and Shauna from Live Bay Lash. They are amazing and I love their products. This is where I get my tweezers from. After a long day, me and Honey went and got some dinner before we headed to our first party, which was the gala night, where we had fun at a casino and a little nightclub scene. So y'all, we finally made it to a party. We're actually about to get in our lift now. We weren't here long at all.
We was here for a minute.
We kind of were here for a minute. We just got back to the hotel. We spent more time at the party than we expected to, but it was fun. We lost like $500 each worth of Monopoly money. We stood in line to get like.
I was up.
And what happened?
I gambled it away. I mean, 'cause like you said, what was supposed to do with it?
I mean, yeah, but we still lost it. I mean, it ain't like we could win nothing and take nothing home, so.
Exactly. I was up though.
I lost real bad.
I was up though.
So yeah, so we tried to get, what are those things called? A character, something, whatever the little picture is that the people be drawing of you and make you like a cartoon. We stood in line for like 30 minutes for one of those, but both of our feet was killing us. So I was like, you know what? I'd rather like pay for it somewhere. So we got out of
draw a picture of you.
Oh.
Don't do that.
Don't you even do that.
You don't even know my
You're right. Draw a picture of me, and it better not be ugly. So we didn't get the picture. I wanted a henna tattoo on my hand. That line was long. All the lines were long, so we didn't do none of that. But we had a good time in the casino area and in the nightclub area. We didn't stay in the nightclub area long. Most of our time was in the casino. So it is Sunday night, and it is time to get ugly and get comfortable and eat and get in the bed because I gotta do it all over again tomorrow. Sessions start at 9 o'clock, but they have this yoga class that I was supposed to take this morning and didn't. They have that in the morning at 8 o'clock too. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. I ain't gonna count myself out. But yeah, so I have that, and then I have sessions, and then a plenary session, and then there is a pajama party tomorrow to end the Lash Con. It's been a super great weekend. I'll tell y'all about the young lady that I met like at the end of this video or something. But yeah, so that is it for tonight, y'all. I'm going to bed, and I will see y'all in the morning. Okay, y'all, so today is the last day of Lash Con, and the setup is really kind of how it was yesterday. We have plenary sessions, we have our breakout sessions. Right now, I am in the Instagram room. I'm about to shoot me some content really quickly, y'all. I'm sorry about how that video last night turned out. I don't know what I was thinking and why the camera was turned as if I was talking like on Instagram or something. Whew. Y'all, it's been a long weekend, but it's been great, and I'm excited to recap. I hate that I just haven't been able to really show you guys like what is happening at LashCon and everything, but it's a really fast-paced, packed schedule, and we've just been learning a lot and having a lot of fun. So I'm gonna get this set up, and then I'm gonna check back in with y'all. I'm gonna try to record the vendor area and all that today just so I can have some footage of it. But yeah, content is king. Of course, I had to get some pics on the final day of LashCon. Y'all, God answered my prayer for a Lash bestie, and I couldn't be more thankful. Hey, Vernicia, girl. We got to add our goals for the next year to a time capsule, and I cannot wait to achieve these goals. We met Lori Harder. She was so amazing, loving her book already and her presentation. I had to get some more pics, of course, and then, y'all, these ladies were super sweet from the Lash Alliance. I bought a sweatshirt from them, and they were just so kind and lovable. And lastly, I got to meet Anais and Lynn from the Lash Artist Unfucked podcast. So LashCon is over. Today was day 3. It was a very long day. I didn't eat anything but a muffin today until like 6 p.m. The sessions were long. Well, they were the same amount of time as yesterday, but it just felt longer today. But they were super informative. The sessions that I wasn't able to actually attend during LashCon, I have, I think, 2 months to go back, and watch them. So I'm looking forward to that. I hung with my new Lash bestie like all day. And then I got to meet her boyfriend and her daughter, and she just has a beautiful family, and she got to meet my boyfriend as well, and it was really cool. And it just feels like we got a little new mini family happening, and I'm just so appreciative and so thankful for just what God has done with this whole weekend. It's just mind-blowing. So there is one more LashCon event. There's a pajama party tonight that starts in like 30 minutes. It's currently 7:30 right now. The party started at 8. It's looking like a no, because I don't think my Lash bestie's going, and I love to get into bed. Y'all, I'm not a partier. Like, my inner person wants to have that kind of party energy and wants to enjoy it and love it. But me, who I am, my real, well, let me say my inner person wants to, but my real inner person, she like, girl, no, we don't like that. It's cool for like a few minutes, and ain't nobody got time for that after this long weekend. I'm tired and just want to rest, and just finish soaking in. I want to go through my swag bag and look at what's all in there. I need to pack stuff down to make sure everything I done bought and the swag bag gonna fit, Lord Jesus. But yeah, y'all, so I'm probably gonna do like a recap video of LashCon so that I can actually share some of what I learned and what the experience was actually like. I wanted to be able to get more footage, but with this being my first year, I was really just trying to soak it all in. It moved so fast, so I wasn't able to, just really record because I was just blown away at what was going on. But next year, because I can kind of, feel and know what to expect, I'm sure I'll get better footage of LashCon. But it was amazing, y'all. And if you're a lash artist, definitely save your money up. Check out LashCon. You can Google the Lash Conference. Go search the Lash Conference on Instagram. Do some research. Find out how much 2023, because I think they've already shared that information, how much the 2023 ticket is going to cost, what it'll cost you to get a room, get a flight, and you have a year to prepare. Like, save however you need to save. I don't know, make it work, because I'm gonna have to figure it out to make it work. But I'm coming back next year. It's something that you don't want to miss if you really want to grow your lash business. This isn't like a training or a conference on how to do lashes or how to get better with lash. Well, they do have some sessions that you can take, like you can add on at an extra cost to like take some actual lash classes, but this is all business stuff. And if you are serious about growing your brand and your business into a company and having longevity in the industry, y'all, these people who they are bringing in for LashCon are like huge wells of knowledge, and there's no amount of money that will ever be worth what the knowledge that we're getting. So although the tickets are expensive, they're so worth it, man, and I can't wait to come back next year. So yeah, y'all, I'll do a recap video and share some of like the experience with you guys. But I think this is it. I don't think I'm going to that party. So today is Monday. Tomorrow, me and my boyfriend are gonna stay out here in California and just chill out. And then we fly home Wednesday morning. Thursday is back to the grind. I got 5 clients. Who told me to work on Thursday? Anyway, so yeah, it's back to it. And I want to say back to regularly scheduled programming, but that's not my energy at all. Like, I'm ready to, just start going through all the information that I've learned from LashCon and picking a few things for me to focus on and master. I ain't gonna try to swallow the whole pie at one time. That's just overwhelming and extra. But anyway, I'll share with y'all all that I learned and what I took away from it. So y'all, I hope that this video has been entertaining enough, and I will see y'all in the next one.